Right, as we were then. Welcome back to the Davonmore estate with the spooky phase door. Oh wow. That is spooky. I'm not sure I want to approach. I mean, I suppose this one's like a giant Down syndrome face. When I look at it, there's some really far apart eyes. But this one's like a ghost from Pac-Man. I'm not sure I'm okay with that. I guess we need to enter and get all trapped and shit. See what's going to mess me up today.
There they are.
Hello.
Wants them dead. After them. Let's go.
Who are they? I am but a man. I am not multiple people. I mean, I might as well be, because I'm gonna fuck y'all up. But Okata wants me dead. Was it a they, as in the non-gendered pronoun, because they didn't want to record 2 lines of dialogue? Was that the reason it's a they? I can understand that. Maybe they just can't tell whether I'm a man or a woman. I am pretty manly, pretty masculine, but I guess that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I suppose my species is quite chunky as a whole. There we go. Well, that was not the best ambush I've ever been subjected to be honest. I was expecting more. I honestly thought they would give me a run for my money, but I guess this was it. Oh hi. You're a bit late. Maybe if you'd been here when I was murdering all your friends, you would have made absolutely no difference whatsoever, because I killed you in 2 hits. But you would have tried. You would have tried. What's happened to the king then? What's happened to El Kingo? Or is he a king? It might just be a duke actually. I can't remember. Oh, that was clever. That was a clever ploy you did there. You almost had me with that one. What's your game here, Barrowgrim soldiers? What are you achieving, honestly? Remember when you guys invaded, back when I first arrived here in Fargrove? When you came through that portal, and I had to fight some of you, and you were quite tough, and quite scary. Remember that? If you sent all this at me then, we might have had a problem. I might have been in trouble. I don't know where I'm going. I honestly don't know what I'm meant to be doing here. I guess I'll go upstairs. See if there's any survivors. Are you survivors? Are you survivors? Okada wants me dead. You know where Okada is? I think I need words with Okada. He's he or she, I suppose. I shouldn't assume. But they are clearly not my friends at present. They've done some bad things that I'm not okay with. And I'd quite like to have a little word with them. Maybe we can get this sorted out. Maybe they can stop sending shit enemies at me. I don't even know why I'm here. Like, I was literally just passing through this city. That was my whole reason for here. And then some dude was like, you should go speak to the Duke. And so I did, but the Duke wasn't here. So I mean, I could just leave and continue passing through, but I feel like there's probably something here for me now. Can't imagine they would have lured me into coming here if there wasn't a reason for it. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, from a realism perspective, there doesn't need to be a reason. But from a gameplay perspective, a reason would make sense, you know? Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Oh, I can pick this though. Maybe I'll pick this. Oh, I missed. Try that again. Oh, I can't. It's jammed. Alright. A worthwhile attempt, I think. Hello. I knew you were coming because I heard your theme tune. One of you's carrying a boombox over your shoulder, just blasting that battle music. Letting me know you're in the vicinity. It's like the Barrowgrim version of a war horn or whatever. In here. Oh, many people. Shall we try some buffs? You like my buffs? Oh, that guy was level 18. He could have been a threat. Several level 18s in here, in fact. Wow. But now I too am level 18 apparently, so... Tough luck, I suppose. I'm getting some gold from these fellas. Fang tip blade, a grim shield. I'm assuming there's going to be something worth having in these chests. Let's find out. I'm really bad at this. Should also probably move my phone from directly underneath my microphone so that when it buzzes, you don't hear a lovely buzzing noise on the recording. That was probably a mistake, honestly. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was moving my phone. I'm getting poison gassed a lot. It's fine. It's not real poison. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. What have you got for me then? Those gauntlets sounded cool. Hey, I want to look at my loot. I don't need your assistance for that. I'm sure you guys normally come in threes. Where's your friend? Oh, whatever. God, I've got a lot of these shields already. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's normally better than my axe, but while it's damaged, it certainly is. Use that. Is it one-handed? Can I use a shield with this bad boy? You know, I think I can. Let's just... yeah, grab one of these, I suppose. There we go. Very nice. More strength. This is a very good axe. I don't know why I'm poking people with it. That's not really how you use an axe. My axe... my guy seems to think his axe is a sword, but... oh, hang on. Hang on. Changing things up again. What is this? Oh, it's a polearm. I can't use polearms. I'd love to be able to use polearms, honestly. That would be super cool. Can I put staff, axe, mason, hammer? No polearms there. That's unfortunate. Wonder what class allows me to use polearms, because I'm a big fan of polearms, generally speaking. Used a lot of polearms in Dark Souls. I was always quite fond of a halberd. They were pretty cool. There we go. Braces of might. They might be good. There's the Mithne gauntlets, which are about the same as my gauntlets. That's fine. Where's the braces of might? Plus 5 armor, plus 2 strength, plus 10% damage. I mean, mine summons snakes, which is pretty cool, but I don't actually ever remember to use it, so let's just use these. Wow, this axe though. I mean, I've always been in the two-hand camp thus far in this playthrough, but this one, it swings fast and it does a lot of damage, and I feel truly honoured to be allowed to... hello. More of these blade witches. I thought these were the loyal minions of the House Fathian. I wasn't expecting to run into any here, but I'm happy to. This is me without buffs. I'm shredding these guys and I don't even have buffs up. This axe is such a beast. Such a monster. Elven shoulders of lots of words I just picked up there. Those might also be worth having. Oh, could this be any slower? This is actually insulting. So, you come here often? There we go. 61 gold and a fucking healing potion. That's worse loot than what I get from just killing dudes. Not okay with this. What's in the big room then? Is this the, yeah, this is Okata. Okay. I'll deal with you in a second, Okata. Let me just murder your friends. You'll be well rewarded for your services, will you? My, wasn't that difficult. Oh, a dungeon key. A dungeon key. Is there a dungeon in this place? There probably is. What kind of fortress doesn't have a dungeon? I've just completely just blanked on all this. Didn't even pay attention to any of that shit. That one, that one, that one. More stuff to vend. Fine barb tongue. Some words. Where's the fine barb tongue thing? Where are you, fine barb tongue? Oh, there it is. 6 to 16, and mine does 11 to 17. Okay, I will stick with mine, which I should note is already breaking. Maybe that is the downside to one-handed weapons. Not quite as durable as two-handed because you swing them constantly. Rapid fire swinging going on. I guess we'll go down here now. This place that I accidentally wandered into before. This looked like it was heading downwards. Do you mind? Can I get some privacy over here, please? I'm trying to work out if doors are real or not. Currently leaning no. I think doors are fake, all of them. That's the one I came in from, right? So, yep, that's also fake. As is this. Chest up here. This whole tower seemed rather irrelevant, I'm not gonna lie, like... Fucked that up good and proper, didn't I? There we go. But yeah, it was literally just a chest. I mean, those husky gauntlets are probably quite good. 16 armor. It's a bit better than my 6, I'll take them. But I'm curious as to why. They could have just put that chest, like, in a room. They didn't have to make an entire separate area for it. Right? I remember which door's the real one. This one, okay. Hey, I mean... Is it over here? The dungeon? It looks like it well might be. It's a downward curving staircase. Either the dungeon or the bowels of hell. Hello. There's an ogre in that basement. Shall we do this then, lads? There's two ogres in this basement. I feel like the ogres are going to take me a while, so I'm just mopping up everything else first. They're not even ogres, they're troll giants. Misnaming things again. I really need to stop doing that. Last thing I want is people like cancelling me on Twitter or whatever. Whatever it is you do to people who use the wrong words. Stop blocking. Being a pussy. You don't see me blocking, do you? I've got a shield and I don't block. Just there for show. Use my big F1 blast. There we go. It's not really that useful, to be honest. No. Use it anyway. No, I don't want to hit you. I want to hit the other guy. Like how there's one Barrowgrim soldier alive. Poor guy's doing his best, goddammit. There we go. Just you and me now, Mr. Troll Giant. I really don't appreciate all the pushing me over you do. I feel like I'm 4 and in the school ground again. Getting pushed down is the height of bullying. Can you stop? You realise if you hurt me too much, I'll just back off a bit, drink some potions and wait for my health to recharge. So you're not really You're not really achieving much. You might as well just roll over and play dead, to be honest. That'll be your best bet. Just pretend you're dead, let me take your loot, let me move on with my life. Stop doing all this. Stop doing all this. I mean, I'm very athletic and I appreciate the chance to do that flipping up onto my feet thing that I love so much. Show off to all the ladies. But I think I found some people. There's people in those cells. They're probably my friends. Oh, my inventory's all full and stuff. Oh. I probably don't need any of this shit. It's probably all shit. But it still makes me kind of sad. Honestly. Hey. I was probably meant to release these guys to help me with the fight, wasn't I? That probably would have been good. You guys know where the boss man is? Where the head honchos living these days? Oh, there you are. Hey.
Release me at once.
I did. What do you want now?
Whoa, my house is a hive of traitors.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Cotter betrayed us all, a spy for Lord Peregrine. If not for your valor, the battle would have already been lost. I pray you come with promising news. Tell me, have you found my daughter?
Not so much.
Gods, is there no end to my torment?
I tried, alright.
My daughter must be found. Whatever treasure is in my house, take it. It is yours. Go now. Travel to the ends of the earth if you must, but bring back my Elowen.
I need Valdane Greymare.
Valdane, my house is full of enemies. Everywhere am I betrayed. Should you hear any news of him, bring it to me at once.
I was asking you.
Be upon your quest now, and find my daughter.
Wow. It's alright, you don't have to say thank you or anything. You know, I only literally saved you. Yeah, look, this guy knows what's up. Yes, thank you. At least someone has some sort of respect around here. Fucking hell. What's in here then? Oh, there's a deeper dungeon. There's an extra level. It's so old and disused, it's cobwebbed. I guess that's for later. Guess one day we'll descend into the true depths of the castle. And everything will be fun. Oh, we did this then. Hooray. Hooray for us. Such a dick. You know, if I find your daughter, I'm gonna get her to give me the thing I'm looking for, and then I'm gonna kill her. What do you think of that? I'm here to save the world, I'm not here to save your fucking daughter, and especially if you're gonna be a douchebag about it. Here now. These guards are assholes before, but they've changed their tune, and I'm cool with that. I'm sound with the guards now. Me and the guards, we're like best of buds. Guards. I don't know if you've checked the side rooms yet, but there's some stuff in them. Just a heads up. I'm assuming there's going to be some stuff in here as well. Yeah. Look, this isn't really my problem. I've freed you guys now, so I'm going to leave this in your very capable hands. I will see you later. Was a detour I didn't need today. I had things to do. I was a busy man. What, do you want an autograph or something? I thought he was coming to attack me. I thought he was still a bad boy. He just ran over and goes, "I salute you, noble hero. Oh, you're so cool. You're so strong and powerful. The way you wield that one-hand axe. Even though a two-hand axe would be far more powerful." I just need a good two-hand axe, that's my problem. I keep finding good pole arms, but I can't use pole arms. I'm gonna use pole arms. Hang on. Seriously, give me some space. Where was Arms of Argus? It was over over this way somewhere, right? I'll never forget the place is called Arms of Argus, though, because it's got with this bit of map. It's annoying me. Because he said it so many times. Welcome to Arms of Argus. Oh wait, was this the Arms of Argus? I think it might be. Really? Really? There's the Arms of Argus.
Welcome back to Arms of Argus.
Hey, I did the dragon egg thing. Oh no, you wanted me to take the Sword of Striking. Well, I did that too. But no one will let me learn how to use pole arms, and it's making me very sad.
To see you again soon.
No, I need... Hang on. First off, do you want to buy all this shit? I don't know why I hoard weapons like this. I just pick up everything. It's very hard to not pick up everything, honestly, because it's just there in front of you. That was good, but not good enough. Belts and shit. Fucking scrolls like I'm ever going to cast magic. Do I look like a nerd to you? Whatever. All these shields. Look at these many shields I've got. Those trousers were +2 or something. They probably went better than mine though, because they weren't plate. Oh, what was that? What was that fine? Oh, that was that. Pretty good. What was that other poleaxe I found? 9 to 20. Okay, yeah, that's better. Fuck you, fine Zenbuto. I've got a halberd now. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Hello there. Also, this battle shield's better than the one I'm using right now. Good thing I do occasionally read, isn't it? Didn't look at those. They probably weren't anything. Yeah, take my Bands of the Serpent. I like them, but they're not really doing much for me right now. Not sure how useful. Oh, that was a +2 fucking shield as well. That was probably better than the one I put to one side. Repair this. Does its damage go up? 8 to 14. No, it's just not better than the one I'm using. That's a shame. Right, we'll put this in the key items pocket so we don't accidentally vend it.
Nice doing business with you. Hope to see you again soon.
He sounds a bit Irish, which is weird because he's clearly a dwarf and therefore he's clearly Scottish. Yeah, it's like anything that's magical is just so much better than anything else. It's not even funny.
Welcome back to Arms of Argus.
That's such an upgrade. Right, now I need to get my shit repaired. That's the next thing on the agenda. Can I get my shit repaired, please? I was broken and I was still wrecking people with it. Yeah, I think my dream right now is to learn to use the halberd.
Nice doing business.
Which I think is going to mean
Hope to see you again soon.
perhaps joining some other guilds or something. I feel like maybe Paladin was the wrong choice if I want to be a halberdier. That halberd was so cool. So big and halberdy. Fortunately, I think like all the halberd-based shenanigans take place over in the other place, Arendelle, which is where I'm not right now. I'm very distinctly not in Arendelle. Also not sure. I thought maybe I could leave this city by a different exit, but can I? Is that a thing I can do? Came in there. I kind of want to leave like here, so I'm kind of hoping there's going to be another exit over here that I haven't discovered yet. And I guess I can kind of hope that all day, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Yep, cool. Alright. I mean, there's a southern exit. I don't think I've been out through there yet. I'm not fighting snakes. Do you realise how little snakes are worth to me these days? If it's not a true opponent of notable skill, then it's not worth my time. That's why I just left all those dudes ransacking the castle after I was done. Figure the guards can deal with it. And if they can't, then they suck, I guess. I'll bust them out of jail again next time I'm in the area. That'll just be my life from now on.
We salute you, noble hero.
So you should. Everyone should salute me. I'm very noble and very heroic. Yep, the loading screen. There we go. Yeah, we've not been out this way yet, so I mean, stands to reason this will be the way we need to explore, right? Stands to reason. I don't know if it just joins up. Does it just join up? No, no it does not. I guess we'll just follow the road. I feel like that if we've got a new destination, a new city to head to, then the road's probably the best way. Keep my eye out for signposts, see what points me in what direction. I guess this is just like a new adventure. This is all the stale old game. This is all the bit we've done and we're bored of, and we've beat into oblivion, and we've fought everything there is to be fought, and everything. We haven't done everything. We missed so many side quests, but the important thing is that it's old and smelly and stinky and fetid. Whereas this is the exciting new game. This is where there is adventure to be had. We're going to strike out and see the world and hit it with an axe, because that's what we do. We don't really have solutions to anything beyond hitting them with axes, but that's fine. That's the warrior way. That is the code of the warrior. See bad thing, hit with axe. It works 98% of the time. I really just wish I could use that halberd though. I'm going to keep going on about it, but it's so good. And it's so halberdy. I feel like the extra reach would be useful as well, you know. I want a bit of range on me. Giving things a poke from a few feet away. Hello. Not that this axe is by any means underpowered, of course. I think this axe is serving me just fine at present. But, I mean... Okay, it's not actually breaking that fast. I guess I was just hitting a lot of dudes. When I was in the castle, there was just a lot of dudes to hit. You know, these statues seem familiar. I can't help but feel like I came here. On my previous game. I don't think there's anything stopping me exiting through the south of town before, was there? I think this is all places I could have come to, but I guess I couldn't go too far for whatever reason. Maybe things were too high level. Maybe there's a gate. It's like, oh well, you have to have done things before you can go here. I don't know. What I do know is there is a signpost up ahead for Lake Dread, Lake Dire, and Fargrove. So I can go to Lake Dire or Lake Dread. Honestly, neither prospect is super appealing to me. I guess we'll go Dire. Just because I heard some wolves howling, and that made me think of dire wolves, so I felt like that was a sign from the gods. These thieves really aren't trying very hard anymore, are they? Remember when thieves were threatening? No, me neither. Honestly, at level 1 I was able to murder those just fine. There was a time when I let one steal some money from me, and that was kind of upsetting though. We don't want that to happen again. What's this signpost say? The Northern Steps. Is that what it says? Yeah, the Northern Steps. It's hard to tell because the game was loading and this sign blurred. I guess that could be something. I guess we'll go to the Northern Steps. It's in this direction, I guess. I mean, all I can really do is explore, right? I mean, aside from using Google, but what kind of fucking pussy uses Google to find out the answers to his problems? Not me, aside from when I'm really sad and upset and just generally have spent more than 10 minutes trying to do something. Looks like we can go this way, actually. I think maybe we'll go this way. God, this world is vast and endless. Full of wolves. These wolves aren't dying in one hit. I don't know whether that's due to the degradation of my axe, or because they are slightly stronger than the previous ones. Who's to say? I mean, I could have just looked at the levels and compared, but that's not the way we do things around here. As I said, the axe is the only real solution. Anything other than the axe is just unnecessary complications. What is this? Is this the Northern Steps? It doesn't look like Northern Steps, it looks like some sort of crypt.
I am the Watcher. Flee before me, for this is the Tomb of Souls.
I feel like you could have had a more intimidating voice, I'm not gonna lie. Can I come in? I can't. Let me enter. Be gone. Let me enter. Be gone. Alright. Well, nice chatting with you. At least I know that this is here. Future reference, should I ever need to find the Tomb of Souls. And I believe that's the sort of name that will stick in my head. Should I ever need to find the Tomb of Souls, I know exactly where it will be. Is there something over here? Is there a little something for me to see? Aside from these snakes, I'm not fighting those. They're very low to the ground. I don't want to end up with, you know, repetitive strain injury on my spine from having to stoop all the time. Wow, this world sure likes to branch. It likes a good branch, does the world. I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of okay with it though. Like, there's a sort of zen acceptance of just being completely blind to your goals and just wandering, you know? It was always a fun thing for me back in the early days of MMOs when I used to play those quite a lot. Just to go, just to walk, to see where you ended up, you know? I don't know, it's probably a very me thing. What is... Are you actually going to fight me? You are, aren't you? Alright. I'm sorry. But you mess with the bull, you get the horns. You mess with the ball off, you also get its horn. You know what I mean? Because I don't really, I'm just saying words. Chest! Chest! I found a world chest. This has got to be exciting, right? Something's like casting magics at me and stuff, but I'm just going to pretend it's not. Hope that's okay. Hope it's fine that we just ignore these goblins. One of them's got a fucking arbalist with it. I never did discover whether it was an arbalist or no. It's a ballista. It says when you interact with it. One of them was basically a mini boss at one point. Now I kill it in 2 hits. It's amazing how far I've come. This video is mostly just me reflecting. I'm just reflecting on the old days of Dungeon Lords, of the times when I was scrambling through a sewer, the times when I was lost in Fargrove, just trying to work out what the fuck I was supposed to do. And now, look at me now. Look how much of this map I've explored. Look where I've been. Look what I've got behind me. Look what's under my belt. Good time. Good time. I don't know where this Demigoth city is, but let's be real. If you explore far enough, you're going to find what you're looking for. We know it exists. It is a statement of fact to say that somewhere on this map there is a Demigoth city. And I guess we'll just come to it in our own time. And what this is. I found a couple of weird shit like this, and I think we should probably be keeping track of it, but one thing I'm not great at is keeping track of literally anything. Be nice if like they got marked on the map or something, but you know, old RPGs, we can't expect too much from them. Coming from playing the Summoner on PS2, this actually has an awful lot of quality of life stuff that makes things so much nicer, like a fully controllable camera, for one. Quests tend to be slightly more well earmarked as well. Where are we? I'm just sort of following the border now, which might not be the best way of finding a city. It might not be a border city, it might be in the middle. You know? And if that's the case, then I've done it all wrong. I'm also kind of regretting not exploring this area. Because getting back to there means going back through the sewers, and I'm damned if I'm ever going to do that again. Kind of upsetting that the map isn't filled in there. Felt like something just attacked me. It might have just been like the camera smacking into my spine or something, because it had a bit of a wobbler. But what's this little path? What's this looks suspicious. Who awakens Waldenfear? Hey Waldenfear, I hear you're the keeper of the grove. Our grove is forbidden to fleshlings. Your kind wields destruction and cares not for the children of nature. Yeah, that's fair. The children of nature are all around you, yet you see them not. I see them fucking everywhere. They're pretty obvious. We are the guardians of the forest to protect the children of nature. Alright. Alright, I'll be gone. Can I kill these? Do you mind if I kill these in front of you? I don't know if these are children of the forest. I don't know if you're meant to be protecting these, but they are trying to eat me right now, so I hope that's... I hope you're not going to take it too harshly if I happen to axe them up real nice. As I say, we may not be finding what we're looking for, but we are finding lots of things and places and areas of interest that may come in handy at some point. Well, almost certainly will come in handy at some point. I mean, some of them are probably for side quests that I'll miss because I'm a bit oblivious, but others are going to be cool. I just leveled up again. Look at me go. Look at me go. I want more strength just for a change. I feel like my attack speed's decent enough now, and honestly, like, hitting hard is better than hitting faster because it means your weapon lasts longer. We found this. We found this here. It's a very, very red. It's like someone turned up the contrast on this brickwork.
Do I know you?
Probably not. Who are you?
Not many come to see me anymore, but then I'm not sure they ever did. It seems I've lost my mind and I can't remember a thing.
I do remember finding this guy in my previous playthrough.
I don't know what I have exactly, but it's all to do with rune magic.
I mostly just want to sell shit to you, honestly, because I don't really need this. I don't really need this stuff anymore. There we go. And can we just do a quick gold repair up? I don't know how you're repairing things. You clearly don't have an anvil. You clearly don't have any sort of repair table, any sort of materials. But I mean, I'll just accept you use magic to repair my gear. Good job. I'm not fighting these either. There's a lot of things I just refuse to fight in this game. Usually because they have a poison gas cloud or they're kind of annoying to hit. Those are really the only two reasons that stop me from killing things, but that tends to tick a lot of boxes. There's an obnoxious amount of enemies in this game that either have a poison gas cloud or are annoying to hit. Can't help but notice that the land mass is running out over here, though. Am I going to be able to walk, or am I going to have to swim the rest of the way around this lake? I can trudge. That's like halfway between the two. Dudes, look. Have any of you hit me yet? Ask yourself that question. Have any of you landed a blow of any sort? I'm not normally one to like posture and pose to flex my strength at people, but I mean, this is a bit of a joke, isn't it? You are literally flies buzzing around my head. Oh, there was fucking nothing here, wasn't there? Good swim. I enjoyed that. Right, so that was the Lake of Dire. And it's got to be said, the results were pretty dire. There was fucking nothing there. So I guess we'll head for the Lake of Dread was the other one, right? Honestly, thinking about it, from what we've heard about the area we're heading for, the Lake of Dread sounds more applicable. Yeah? Like, Dread seems like the sort of... Are you guys actually going to leave me alone, or am I going to have to take matters into my own hands here? Maces, hammers, skills, and flow. I don't know if that affects two-handed versions of the same or not. Probably, right? These probably affect one-hand and two-handed versions, and then two-hand weapon skill only affects two-hand. It's a bit confusing. I don't really know where to put my points. I don't really need anything. I guess more disarm trap. Oh fuck! I've got a lot of points. Let's just dump in disarm trap. There we go. That may seem a bit of a waste, but honestly the thing I struggle most with right now isn't killing, it's disarming traps, so... It made sense to me at least. How much money do I have these days? 67,923. That's not that much really, because I mean I seem to remember quite expensive weapons being firmly in the thousands, so... If I was actually to buy anything ever, I'd run out of money pretty quickly. Not seeing this lake yet. I am following the road. I'm not actually on the road, but I am following it. It's just over there. I just happen to be on the wrong side of it. Oh, a bridge. I see a bridge. I don't know how I didn't notice that till now. Like, it had been right in front of me for a while, but I'd only just clocked it. To be fair, the road ends there. Skuldoon. That's a place we're looking for. That was one of my areas. That was the Demigoth city, right? Skuldoon. Get off me, stupid bush. Skuldoon, this way. Let's go find it. I don't know whether it's going to be a bad boy city or a good boy city. Like, are they going to be like angry but friendly? You know, they're going to be a bit standoffish, but they'll at least let me in their city and let me have a chat. Or are they actually going to attack me? That's the question. Are they going to be elves, or are they going to be bad elves? I suppose is the question. Is this the city? Is it just a campfire? What is fighting me now? Is this actually combat music? I'm forever baffled by the music in this game. Eternally, my inner gears are grinding, trying to work out whether I'm fighting something or just listening to some dramatic field exploration music. This road seems like a good path to follow if I can get on it. I don't actually see the road, but there is allegedly one here according to the map. There it is. Alright, let's follow this. Just hope the city wasn't like there. There was actually a turn off there, wasn't there? We'll follow the road for a bit, and if we don't find Skuldoon, I guess we can backtrack. This has been fun. This has been a fun little adventure that we've been on, I think. Don't you agree? Just you and me, just wandering through the fields on Dungeon Lords, having a little chat, having a little discourse. Nice change of pace. We're not murdering everything in sight. We're just walking. We're just going for a run. And I could very easily have just not said anything and sped this up and got us straight to our destination, but that's missing out a big part of it. That's missing out the thrill of seeing the world with our own two eyes in real time. Sometimes, you know, you just have to go out there and breathe in the air and admire the view. Sometimes that's what life's all about. I am, of course, in saying that, implying that I ever leave the house. But, I mean, you don't know that I don't. You don't know me. Well, you know, I could be Mr. Outdoor Activity, but... yeah, that's bullshit. I assume this is Skuldoon. Hey, is this Skuldoon? You should probably put some guards on the gate, if that's the case. Men itch widder flies. Yeah, we loves fighting. What can you fight in then? Oh, I'll help you out. Stop. Huh, that one got in axe range, that was a mistake. Ooh, smelling blood. This is what my character sounds like. Like, he's not actually said anything for the entire game, he's just sort of done as he's told, but if he speaks, is that how he talks? Don't be following me or I'll hurt yas. I don't know, I'm just as meaty as you, only I'm literally coated in metal. I think if anyone's hurting anyone, it's probably the other way around. Look at this lizard man. Arena? There's an arena? Tell me more. Well, Skuldoon, we found it. You got a weapon shop?
Having a special today. Come on in, youngster.
See, that wasn't as unintelligible as I was expecting. What's the special, dude? Glad you asked. I got some real nice rebanged blades if you don't mind the rust too much. Oh, it sounds like his stuff's not going to be very good, but I'll have a look. Maybe I shouldn't have judged a book by its cover. Some of this is quite good. Nothing quite up to my epic level, but tell you what, I'll buy that. He ran out eventually, but well worth having them all, I think.
Forget about the special going on.
I wanna do that. No, not that. Wrong button. That. Thank you. Repair up, please. Admittedly, I've not really fought anything, so I probably didn't need much repairing, but
Don't forget about the special going on.
I won't forget about the special going on. Don't you worry. What's in here?
Welcome to Bone of the Boar.
Oh, you're there. The keg was kind of in the way, I'm sorry.
Welcome to Bone of the Boar, the finest and only tavern in Skuldoon. I'm Gans Bullfielto.
He just laughed. That was really disconcerting. Also, why is your name vibrating like that? That's also worrying. I want some kick in the head stuff, please. Oh. I heard that you can bargain with the devil in the Tomb of Souls and become rich and powerful. See, I tried that, but he wouldn't let me in.
See you when me eyes are clear.
Thanks for the hint, but I'm just gonna go climb your ladder now. Gonna go climb your ladder. You've got a ladder, and I thought I'd climb it. See? Always worth climbing a ladder. Sometimes you find something really exciting. This is very slow. I'm kind of regretting putting all those points in lockpicking. Disarming traps, whatever it was. Whatever it was, I put those points in. I'm regretting it.
Welcome to Bone of the Boar.
Thank you, I feel very welcome. So what are we doing here is the question. I mean, we were looking for the Duke's daughter. Elowyn, or whatever her name is. But she's probably not in Skuldoon, if I'm honest. This probably isn't where she is. This was a place we were coming for other reasons, but not really much here, is there? What's this building? This one's a bit bigger than the others. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. Anyone have one of those proper sneezes that, like, feels like your soul's evacuating from your body? Like an exorcism of a sneeze. That's what that was. Like I purged all the badness from my soul. You were hoping I'd stop by. Who the fuck are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Maluk Brain, purveyor of happenstance, knower of things, keeper of secrets, and maker of fortunes. I've been hearing a great deal about you, quite a reputation you're acquiring, but let me get to the point. I have information you might find interesting, and someone recently travelling through Skuldoon. I've heard you might be looking for this person. The information will cost you a bit of money, but I suppose, maybe tell me more. Very well, if you insist. The person to I'm referring to is royal blood, and has caused quite a stir by their recent disappearance. But there is more. They had with them something of great value. What is I cannot say, but I know who has taken it. Oh, so she doesn't have it anymore. Okay, fine. Take the money. Oh good, then I shall continue. Now, the royal to whom I refer is none other than young grey mare, the one they call Baldane. He has since left Skull. Oh, he's the guy he ran, the daughter ran off with, isn't it? He has since left Skuldoon, carted away into the Forbidden Lands by a slaver. The caravan which brought him also carried his possessions, quickly sold at auction for a pittance their true worth. I was fortunate enough to have acquired several of these magnificent items. Unfortunately, another miscreant has more recently taken them from my custody. However, before I continue, perhaps I should warn you that the information I am about to reveal is not without grave consequence, for you see, in Skuldoon the wolves themselves have eyes and ears, and once it is known you are in pursuit of him, it will be you that becomes the hunted. Once you possess the information I reveal, it cannot be unheard, you cannot give it back. Your very life will be in constant danger, you may fail to obtain all you seek forevermore. Oh yes, and before I continue, there is an additional price you must pay. Shall I go on? What is the additional price? Very well, listen closely and repeat what I tell you to no one. Of the prizes taken from the young Greymere, there was a tome rumoured to contain clues leading to Greymere's vast hidden fortune. Although the tome is in code, no one has yet deciphered it. In time, it will yield its secrets. Of course, Vartug desired the volume for himself, and crossing Vartug is never a good idea. However, I have information about a source that wasn't afraid of Vartug. In fact, these men weren't afraid of anything. So I arranged for them to steal Greymere's secret codex. But of course they betrayed me and stolen everything for themselves, including the codex. No doubt they lack the wit to make sense of it or fathom its true value. Once Vartug learns of my misdeed, however, there will be no place for me to hide. Alas, if the codex were returned to my possession, this would be suitable bargaining chip for restoring peace with Vartug. Before I tell you what I know, you must swear to return Greymere's secret codex to me, else I will ensure Vartug learns that you've betrayed him. Do you swear to return it? Fine, you got me over a barrel, I suppose. So be it. Your fate will be linked to mine. Return Greymere's secret codex to me, and all will be well. Fail or betray me, and you shall suffer hardship and defeat. Now I have given you fair warning, and once again must remind you of the dire consequence of accepting this quest. The law of Skuldoon requires that this bargain be of your own choosing. Therefore, swear to me once more that you are ready to accept this quest and fully prepared to meet its challenge, at risk of great peril to your mortal life. Do you accept the quest to return Greymere's secret codex to me? Yes! So it is done. Keep in mind the lands... No, it didn't say keep in mind, that's a deep in the lands. My brain reads what it wants to read, alright? Deep in the lands of the Forbidden Lands, there is an outlaw so feared that even Vartug does not dare confront him. His name is Big Bagged Mog. Don't be lured into thinking this is some ordinary foe. Alone he is challenged enough, but he is also flanked by two dark champions, Garrus the Gutter and the warlock Cravenor. Together they lead a gang of underlings throughout the Forbidden Lands, taking whatever they want from whomever they want. Mog and his gang have cut down 1,000 men and never tasted defeat, and the secret location of his spoils, well, no one knows. If you fall in battle, do not attempt to rise. Let them think they've defeated you, and once they are out of sight, perhaps then you can escape and fight another way. You must be quick to cut them down. Do not give them pause to recover from their wounds. I can only hope that upon victory you will discover a clue about their hidden outpost and the secret location of their trove of treasures. Do not fail to return Greymere's secret codex to me. As for the remainder of the spoils, consider them your reward. Now, be quick about you. You must complete this quest before Vartog discovers we have betrayed him. So, essentially what I'm hearing here is I just paid 10,000 gold to get set up by this fucker. To have to essentially go out of my way to kill some dudes for a book I don't care about in order to return to someone I don't care about. I was hoping this would be information on the fucking relic that I'm after, but no, it's a load of bullshit that just cost me money. Brilliant. And now this Vartog guy's not going to like me very much, which is a shame because he sounds like a pretty cool dude. I've gone and got myself in some real shit.
Who comes to Skuldoon, shaman of Skuldoon?
Me, I guess. Nice to meet you. He knows the dark ways. The secrets of guitars and nether spells. Teach me nether spells. I'll show you the secret of the spells if you pay my goals. Yeah, okay. Oh, he just sells them. He doesn't actually teach me how to use them, he just sells them. Also, his house is full of scorpions, so I'm going to be leaving now. Why was his house full of scorpions? That's not generally what you want to keep in your house. As a rule. It's the fortress. Oh, this is the arena. You know what? I'm thinking, next time on Joe Plays Dungeon Lords, we're gonna see some arena action. And I can't wait. I'll see you for that, guys. I'm gonna go cut up some bad boys. It's gonna be great. See you around.